Larry Bird, a name that resonates with greatness in the world of basketball. Magic Johnson once said about him on ESPN Classic's Sports Century series, "When I played, Larry Bird was the only one I feared. Larry Bird is so good, it's frightening." This sentiment perfectly encapsulates the legend of Larry Bird, a man who was anything but just, a hick from French lick. Bird's journey in basketball is a tale of overachievement. This 6'9" forward, who defied what many referred to in the NBA as white man's disease, an inability to jump high, leaped into the echelon of basketball greats with his exceptional skills. His uncanny passing, deadly shooting, and anticipatory defense transformed teams, turning losers into winners. Let's rewind to his college days. Bird carried the underdog team of Indiana State to the NCAA final, an incredible feat. His impact was even more pronounced in the pros. Joining a struggling Boston Celtics team with a 29-53 record, Bird's rookie season flipped the script, turning them into a 61-21 powerhouse. His arrival didn't just improve the team, it reinvigorated the fan base, bringing life back to the Boston Garden. Bird's rivalry with Magic Johnson is the stuff of legends. These two giants turned the NBA from a relatively minor pro sport in 1980 into the juggernaut it is today, shifting focus from individual scoring to team play. As Magic put it, "We weren't about stats, we were about winning." This ethos was evident in Bird's gameplay, who for 3 consecutive seasons was voted the league's MVP, the only forward to receive such honor at the time. His playing style, adept at both driving to the hoop and shooting three-pointers, led him to an impressive career average of 24.3 points. Born on December 7, 1956, in West Baden, Indiana, and raised in French Lick, Bird's early life was far from glamorous. After a brief and overwhelming stint at Indiana University, he returned home, feeling lost and out of place in the large campus setting. His path took him from working a municipal job, painting benches, and driving a garbage truck, to entering Indiana State in 1975, a decision that changed his life and the world of basketball. Tragedy struck when Bird's father committed suicide with a shotgun. Despite the personal turmoil, Bird's focus on basketball never wavered. He averaged over 30 points in his first 2 years at Indiana State, and was named first-team All-American as a junior. The Celtics' Red Auerbach, recognizing his talent, selected him in the 1978 NBA draft, even though Bird chose to play his final college season. The climax of his college career was the NCAA final against Magic Johnson's Michigan State. Despite the loss, Bird's performance solidified his reputation. He entered the NBA with a record-breaking contract but remained humble, famously saying, "No matter how good I am, I'm still just a hick from French Lick." Critics who doubted his ability to adapt to the faster pace of pro basketball were quickly silenced. Bird led the Celtics to the best record in the league in his rookie year and was named Rookie of the Year. The following seasons only added to his legend. His face-offs with Magic Johnson, especially in the NBA Finals, were epic. Bird led the Celtics to 3 championships in the 1980s, was twice named Finals MVP, and earned the respect and admiration of fans and players alike. Bird's career wasn't just about scoring. It included memorable defensive plays like the steal from Isaiah Thomas in the 1987 East Finals, leading to a game-winning basket. However, the physical toll of the game started showing. After multiple surgeries and persistent back problems, Bird retired in 1992, leaving an indelible mark on the sport. Post-retirement, Bird's legacy continued. He served as a consultant to the Celtics and later as the coach of the Indiana Pacers, leading them to the NBA Finals in 2000. His induction into the Basketball Hall of Fame in 1998 was a fitting tribute to a player who redefined the game of basketball. From the small town of French Lick to the grand stages of the NBA, Larry Bird's journey is a testament to hard work, determination, and an unyielding passion for the game. He wasn't just a player, he was a phenomenon that changed basketball forever. Being such an amazing player, Bird's nickname doesn't quite fit the frame. But before we address that, let's have a trivia moment. Did you know that Bird once fined a teammate for being late? Do you know who it was? Drop down to the comments section and keep the conversation flowing. Now let's get back to the hardwood arena. Larry Bird's nickname, the Hick from French Lick, might not seem flattering, but it's a classic example of how misleading nicknames can be. This story isn't about a simple small-town guy. It's about a basketball genius from French Lick, Indiana, a place most couldn't point out on a map but know as the birthplace of a basketball legend. But let's address the elephant in the room, the Hick from French Lick nickname. It conjures up images of a simple-minded country boy, but according to Quinn Buckner, a former teammate, this couldn't be further from the truth. On the Dan Patrick Show, Buckner shared his insights. Larry's one of the smartest, pragmatic people I know. Larry is maybe right under that. He compared Bird's intellect to luminaries like Coach Bob Knight and Bill Russell. Buckner also shed light on Bird's unique understanding of personalities and people. This understanding was the secret sauce behind Bird's infamous trash talking. He knew exactly how to get under his opponent's skin, understanding their reactions and using it to his advantage on the court. John Sally has a history of having verbal altercations with Larry Bird. On Rich Eisen's show, he was asked to shed some light on his confrontation with the Hall of Famer. John replied, "So Larry got in the game on time, and for some reason, Chuck Daly puts me in. Larry knew me since I was a sophomore, so Larry knew who I was." Larry looks around and goes, "Oh, what's up, Sal?" I said, "Nothing." He goes, "You on me?" I said, "Yeah, I got size on you right now. I've been watching every move." He goes, "Y'all not double teaming?" I go, "Nah, it's just me, fella." He goes, "Mouse in the house." And they change the play, and he catches the ball and does this, and he shoots it and says, "Sal, you better ask for a double team, bruh." Even Michael Jordan, a legend in his own right, couldn't help but admire Bird's prowess in trash talking. Jordan himself acknowledged that Larry Bird was the greatest trash talker ever. This praise from Jordan is not just a casual remark, it's a recognition of Bird's unique ability to combine skill and psychological tactics. Bird's story is not just about his incredible skills on the basketball court, it's about defying stereotypes, understanding the human psyche, and using intelligence in a way that transcends book smarts. Bird's journey, from the small town of French Lick to NBA stardom, is a testament to his multi-dimensional brilliance. His legacy is not just in the records he set or the titles he won, but in the way he reshaped our understanding of what intelligence looks like in the world of sports. Bird's intelligence, combined with his basketball prowess, made him a force to be reckoned with. He wasn't just a player who could shoot and pass exceptionally well. He was a strategist who could read the game and his opponents like a book. This ability made him one of the most respected and feared players on the court. His trash talking was not mere bravado. It was a calculated move to gain a psychological edge over his opponents. In conclusion, Larry Bird's story is a narrative of breaking stereotypes, challenging perceptions, and redefining what it means to be a smart athlete. His nickname might suggest otherwise, but Larry Bird was much more than just a hick from French Lick. He was a basketball savant, a strategic genius, and one of the brightest minds the game has ever seen. Well, that's about it for the day. If you like this video, don't forget to smash that like button. Share this with your friends who actually want to know the truth about the hick from the French Lick. And subscribe to the NBA Bling for more such historical content from the Hoopverse. See you next time, and until then, never ever forget to shoot your shot.